The Bear in the Boat by Owen Hart, illustrated by Caroline Pedler. This book is from Uncle Tom and Aunt Sherry. Remember now, Noah, that every time you hear the, it's time to turn the page. The Bear in the Boat.
The rain
just wouldn't stop falling. Puddles were everywhere, but Bear didn't mind. She had a plan for everything. Good morning, Squirrel, she called through the raindrops. Here's a basket of food if you get hungry. I heard that the food you collected was ruined by the rain. How kind, chattered Squirrel. I hope I'll be safe in my tree. You certainly will be, high up on your hill. Bear smiled. Let's hope we'll all be safe, she said. Bear's next stop was Hedgehog's house. This puddle creeps closer every time I turn my back, he fretted. Then let's send it someplace else, said Bear. With her paw, she dug a path for the water to follow. Bear had plans for Mouse and Rabbit, too. This log will make a barricade, she declared. No one wants a soggy burrow. Yes, agreed Rabbit. My paws are getting soaked. Thank you, said Mouse. At last, Bear's work was done. Safe at home, Bear hummed to the song of the rain, dripping and dropping, tickling and trickling. Dripping and dropping, tickling and trickling, dripping and dropping, tickling and trickling. Just then, knock, 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 knock. Our barricade was swept away, grumped Rabbit. Oh, you should have seen it, Mouse added, her whiskers twitching. There were cushions, Bear knew what to do. Don't worry, come inside, she told them. There were cushions and blankets for everyone. Bear has a plan for everything, said Mouse. Soon, they heard a voice calling, Help! Help! Are you there? It was Hedgehog. The puddle came back, and it's bigger than ever, he cried. Bear, you're a doormat, squeaked Mouse as the water carried it away. The river has overflowed its banks, gasped Rabbit. This calls for some very quick thinking. We'll need my boat, Bear exclaimed. Bear's boat was sturdy and big enough for all of them. Bear reached down to turn it over. But even with a bear's strength, the boat would not budge. Poor Bear. First her home, and now her boat. All my planning, she groaned, and now we'll be washed away. Not with friends by your side, said Hedgehog, rushing to help. Even Rabbit pushed and pushed as the water inched closer. Then the boat began to move. There There we go, puffed Bear. And with one last push, the friends set sail. At first, the animals were a cheerful crew. They hummed a tune. They took turns rowing. But all around was water and treetops, with no land in sight. "Where will we go?" said Mouse at last. "And what will we eat?" asked Rabbit. This time, Bear had no plan. But then came a voice they all knew. "Hello! Is anyone there?" It was Squirrel floating toward them. "I was swept right out of my tree," he chattered. "But now you're safe," cheered Bear. "And there's food for all of us." The friends shared the food. "Things always feel so much better with friends by your side," said Bear. They drifted along, sharing stories, until at last, bump! "Land ho!" called Mouse, hopping out of the boat. "And the rain!" gasped Rabbit. "It's stopped!" Even though their adventure was over, their friendship would last forever. The end.